realize you didn't sing out there without the buildings down? That's telling me something now, right? So we have a new vision. maybe the Lord did that.
And remember that in this hurricane, the surge in some places, temporary surges, were as high as 5 feet. But they recede. The challenge for us is to know long term that we have to continue to put in place provisions to protect our island communities against nature as best we can. So we will be back. The government of the Bahamas, through Minister Gibson, will be leading the way in bringing restoration here. We will collaborate with Port Authority and all of the agencies here that are relevant to your existence. And the government itself will dedicate resources to helping those persons who fall outside of the remit of the Run Bahama Port Authority. Tell them hello.
I couldn't move. I couldn't get out through there. The water was coming too fast. For me to come back, I walk back with him. I won't let him go. I hold him and I bring him back.
That's a special child.
My second daughter, Vinda, and I told my wife, I told her, how view, I said, look, you stand on this. I time the water down up here. And the water keep coming. My boy is 6 foot something, and the water catch him up here now. We had to put my wife through the window, and he bring her here and let her hold on those windows over there. Then I bring the boy to him, and he catch the boy. And my other big daughter, she must be about 400 pounds. And I had to foot, Pa, I said, no, this ain't no part-time, come. I said, hold on me. And I get her through the window, and I pull out and we get there. And those same wire there, we had to hold a chain, and we keep walking and pulling on that wire till that pull me over there. One of my friends who lived over there, he got a 15-foot Boston wheel, and that was tied to my daughter's step over there. That's how much the water was, and everything I get destroyed. Everything in this house I get. The only thing I didn't get it all destroyed is my clothes. Because I was smart the day before I got some suit bag and put some of my suits, and I put them over here in the closet, and my summer and my shoes in them. Because I wasn't expecting the water, I wasn't expecting that it come too fast. And the water come down so fast, you don't believe Prime Minister, in about half an hour to 3/4 an hour, all of it was gone.
Well, okay, you know, it's a good thing it came in the day.
Thank you very much.
Otherwise, people would have been killed.
Yes, sir. Yeah, now instead of you coming looking at this, your heart would have been done because we'd had more dead people laying up here enough.
Yeah.
But this is coming tonight. But God is so good.
Yeah.
With the Simon Davis in all things, give thanks. And I remember Job. And the last message came, he said, I want to escape to tell you. I don't want to go home. The sun is going and what do you say? The Lord gave and the Lord gave. That's my consolation. To lose my touch. I realized after that I gotta make an escape and I gotta find a way out. And the water in my house was up for those lights up there. That's the height of the water. But we were still lucky that we bust through one of our windows on that side and we make our escape outside. My wife came out, my boy came out first, and then he take his mother out. Then I bring one of my boy to him and my last daughter, and we make escape and went to my daughter's house over there.
Is that where you've been since
the hurricane? We was over there.
What in your estimation is the best way to address this?
First of all, we're very lucky that there were no deaths associated with the hurricane. Looking at the destruction, the damage to people's homes and properties, it's a miracle. No one was alive. Hearing Mr. Mitchell speak about his own experiences and his family here in Andros, and the fact that none of them were injured. We thank God for that. Obviously, we can always rebuild. Replace lost property, lost furniture, appliances, fix homes. But we can't replace life. So we have to thank God for life and have the ability to live to tell the story. But clearly, the government has a plan, and quite confident that is. I think the people will be able to build back better. As we've always indicated, the agreement is important. but the actualization of the agreement is also more important than anything else. And I think we need to have greater access to the resources. Up to now, nobody has had access to the resources. There's still discussions as to what mechanism the resources should be channeled. But clearly, countries like ours, countries like the Bahamas, and us in the Caribbean, no exception, are going to continue to suffer from the effects of climate change. And therefore, the financing mechanisms and the pledges which have been made by the developed countries need to be made available in a more accessible manner, in a cheaper manner. Because your government here needs tremendous sums of money to rebuild infrastructure. And the question is, from which source? The taxpayers have to share a brunt of that. It holds back the country. So we really need to push. We're going to gain more in November to discuss, the way forward with the climate change matters. But time waits for no man. And yes, we have hurricane season, but the weather patterns are completely different now. You have sea level issues here. You have flooding issues. You have hurricane issues. Landslides, erosion. So it's a huge task, and I think we in the Caribbean have to create a consciousness of the impact of climate change on the country.
We went into West End and we saw a bit of Freeport. We then went into North Andros and local towns, and we saw devastation. And I think the Secretary General indicated that one could not imagine devastation to the extent that they saw by hearing about it. But seeing it is really believing it. And so the idea for us is that we already sort of access the privileges of CARICOM, the benefits of CARICOM through CARILEC, where we have electricians and linesmen come out to help. We want a lot of them. You heard that in Freeport they're bringing 183 from the United States of America and Canada. And so we need to have numbers join our technicians here to try and restore electricity, like in Freeport, as quickly as possible. CARICOM, a number of agencies that will help us. The actual head of SEDIMA arrived in the Bahamas today. He and his team are making assessments after damages and what is necessary. And I think already we've had the CARICOM leader, Prime Minister Skerrit, indicate that we should bring all of the technicians available in at the same time with a view to being able to speed up the recovery process. So for me, it was good. We talk about climate change, we talk about disaster preparedness. We all agreed to jointly use the legislation recommended by CARICOM and pass it into law for them to come and live the assistance, that people see and know that CARICOM is relevant to the Bahamas, that they are prepared to assist, they do assist, and that's what's important to me here on this occasion. My final point is that they saw the level of devastation, they could imagine the cost, and they would know that it is well beyond the budget of the Bahamas. It is an extraordinary amount of money that would be necessary for recovery, and that therefore we are going to have to rely not only on the financial instruments we use to actually pay for some of this, but we're going to have to rely on assistance.
The situation is much worse than much richer than here. The last station is tonight. The flight was having too much down. Seeing the effects of falling from the sea, and also heavy winds. It is not possible that the Bahamas significant sum to respond to disaster. But you have many elements to disaster. You have infrastructure. You also have an impact on the minds of the residents, children in particular, the psychological impact of this traumatic experience. listening to the experiences of residents that are actually happening in the store. It's really a miracle. No one died. So we're thankful for that. But we're here to express our solidarity with the government and the people of Bahama. To indicate from a Caribbean perspective, the Prime Minister went to get help. One of the way the Prime Minister decides and play a part. Humble we can. Certainly we have tremendous experiences in regards to restoration of electrical lines, placing poles, and so we are here to assist because you need a lot of assistance in that area. The restoration of electricity is critical to business and also to residents. But clearly the government is fully serious with the issues from the Prime Minister to the ministers to the Member of Parliament. We met very familiar with the issues and they have been seeing the response. Very satisfied, very pleased. Also, I believe, generally speaking, those affected are also pleased with this work with the government. So whatever we can do to assist the government and people of Bahamas. Bahamas is a very important member of the Caribbean. Bahamas is constantly playing a very leading role. Even on issues which don't necessarily relate directly to Bahamas. There have been leaders sometimes recognizing that we are one Caribbean, one people. And in situations like these, we have to stand up because the Prime Minister has lamented the issue of climate change. Sometimes when we as leaders speak to those issues, people think we're simply just criticizing things, just because of a political standpoint. When it's really living these things, sheer costs responding to this market. These are monies that could have been used for many, many of more critical issues in Bahamas, but we are resilient here. We are resilient people in Bahamas, and no doubt in a few years to come, the situation will be restored. But we're going to need a lot of resources. This is why I'm calling the people of Bahamas to exercise great patience. Understand, you have to work with the government. You have to work with the authorities in order for us to be able to respond rapidly and to change life.
Thank you.